What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at the Taylormade Qi irons versus the Cobra Darkspeed. In this video we're looking at our first impressions of both irons, their key features, similarities and differences, lofts, specs, launch and spin, and which one we recommend buying and for who. As always, thanks for watching the video, and if you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. First impressions of the Taylormade Qi irons, and they look similar to the old stealth irons, but they do look more professional and refined. We've now got bigger blades and thicker soles, which makes them longer and more forgiving. They're also very good at reducing a slice with their low spin, and these are long cavity back game improvement irons, excellent all around, and we've also got a high launch version available. So the Cobra Darkspeed irons are hollow body players distance irons with weaker lofts than what we had with the 23 Aerojet irons. And they have weaker lofts while still maintaining those incredible ball speeds that we expect from Cobra. And we're also achieving a higher ball flight now. The face is 21% thinner than with the Aerojets. And they're also progressive, so they get more precise, more accurate, and more workable in the short irons and wedges, which is also true for the Taylormade Qi irons. Key features of the Qi irons, and these are a 2-version iron, so it comes in the standard version for high handicappers, and then we've got the high launch version for players needing help getting the ball in the air or for those with slower swing speeds. We've got bigger blades and larger face than with the stealth irons. And they are bigger with a larger face without looking overly chunky, and they are confidence inspiring and easy to hit. So this is a progressive set. We've got the FLTD center of gravity. So the center of gravity is placed individually and strategically in each iron. So they're longer with a lower flight with the long irons, and then they're higher flight, more spin, more accurate and more workable in the shorter irons and wedges. We've got the catback technology, speed pocket and echo dampening, which remains from the stealth, and they're all improved. So the speed pocket is for shots low on the face. We've got the catback technology for excellent sound and feel, and the echo dampening has also been improved for less vibrations on miss hits and just to improve the overall sound and feel. And these irons have also got slice busting technology, so we've got a good bit of offset in these clubs. And Taylormade say that a slice that would normally go 27 feet to the right will be reduced to just 3 feet with the Qi irons. These ones are coming in at $1,099, and we're giving them an overall score of 96 out of 100, a very solid set of irons. So the Cobra Darkspeed irons are more about distance. They're hollow body players distance irons, and they are filled with 3 grams of 924D microspheres, which is down from 7 grams in the Aerojets. We've got the power shell and the larger grooves. So in the 4 to 8 irons, we've got the power shell, which wraps around the toe for increased ball speed and flexibility. And then the 4 to 7 irons have got larger CNC grooves, which just improves the spin rates of the irons. So we've got weaker lofts than with the Aerojets. So slightly weaker lofts, which means a higher ball flight, while still maintaining that excellent ball speeds. And they're also progressively weaker in the short irons, so more workable and accurate in the short irons, like the Taylormade Qi irons. The Qi irons are more accurate, higher spinning, and tighter dispersion in the weaker irons. So that's something to keep in mind. We've got the power bridge technology in the 4 to 7 irons, and it now only has 1 weld point, which also saves on weight, and it improves the flexibility and distance for the longer clubs. And the AI hot face is now 21% thinner at just 1.5 millimeters in 2024. And that is one of the big reasons for the increased ball speed while having those higher ball flights. And the 1 length version of these irons still remains as well. $100 cheaper than the Taylormade Qi irons. And we're also giving these a score of 96 out of 100. So looking at the lofts, and we can see they're both the same in the longer irons, but as we get into those shorter irons, the Qi irons have weaker lofts, which just means a higher flight, more spin, and more workability. We also found them to be slightly more accurate, and you've also got the high launch versions available as well. So you can have the standard version in the long irons for the distance, and then get even more height, spin and workability in the short irons if you go with the HL set. Both of these irons are really close in terms of design and performance, the Darkspeed are hollow body players distance irons and the Taylormade Qi irons are cavity backs for game improvement. Both sets are progressive, meaning they become higher spinning, weaker lofted and more workable in the shorter irons and wedges. That being said, the Qi irons are more accurate and workable in short irons, and they're smoother and easier to hit, and as we say, also available in the high launch version. The Darkspeed are longer in the longer irons with less spin and more distance, also very accurate and still very easy to hit and smooth in the shorter irons. Both of these irons are well matched and both are excellent sets. The Qi irons are excellent at reducing and eliminating a slice from your game. So if distance is your primary concern, the Darkspeed are the irons to choose. If workability and accuracy is your goal, Taylormade Qi is the choice. And also for a slice, they are great. And just if you want to get good at the game of golf, the accuracy and workability is slightly more important. So in that regard, we give the win to the Taylormade Qi irons. And if you don't want to spend an extra $100, the Cobra Darkspeed are an excellent second place. Or as we said, if you're just looking for straight distance. So that concludes our video for today. Thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.